Welcome out to another one of our Athlete of the Week interviews. Gage Davis from the LCCC Rodeo team, one of the first times he's ever been able to be brought up as an Athlete of the Week. And congratulations, first of all, Gage.
Thank you.
Winning the rodeo up in Torrington, first career win at the collegiate level. How'd it feel to, you're always chasing down that first title, but how'd it feel to come away with the title?
Almost surreal, really. Just did I really just do that, or is this real? No, to be on that side of it for once, it was a really good feeling for sure.
Let's talk a little bit about you. We'll talk more about the college side of things, but we'll talk a little bit about your background. You're a freshman. You've been coming in here. Talk about your career in high school and kind of what got you to pursuing the college level.
Well, I grew up around rodeo, ranching, whatever, and my oldest brother, he first started high school rodeoing as a freshman, and I fell in love with it. My mom, she high school rodeoed back in her high school days, and she was very good at the breakaway roping. So I was always calf roping side of things, and my brother's a big calf roper, team roper. So I never really got started in the bulldogging until one of my good friends, Tucker Ravenscroft, him and his older brother, and Eric, his dad, we kind of fell in love with it and shoot dogged a bunch of steers down at their house and jumped my first steer down there at Ravenscroft's. So that just kind of took off with it, and we weren't set up for it. We didn't have the horses. We didn't have the Hayes horses. I mean, I'm still not quite set up just right for it, but it's just the community, and the more people you know and the more practices you go to. And I've got a friend in Valentine that I go throw steers at all through junior high and high school. Just getting a foot in the door and getting after it was where I first started at Ravenscroft's. And then
How comfortable has it made you when you come? You talk about growing up with Tucker. You talk about the Picornis. How comfortable is it made when a lot of the people that you grew up rodeoing with are here at the same place where you're kind of cracking your teeth on?
I'd look at it as a definite advantage. For me, I'm not the one to go out and really put myself out there much, I guess you could say. So just having your friend group here and your buddies here that you've been competing against, and also the ones that have been helping you through your high school career, I think it's big.
You qualified for the state finals in Nebraska as a senior. What's the biggest difference, though, when you talk about having success at the high school level to the college level? I've asked this to a couple of kids on the team, but what's the biggest difference that you've had to adjust to coming up to the next stage up?
Well, in my opinion, the runs are the same. I mean, it's still a steer, it's still a box, it's still a shoot. My biggest difference is outside the arena. I mean, the responsibility was there in high school, but just all the different, you got your balance in your classes in college, and just all the outside life. There's a lot more distractions too. So just trying to find a balance between work and play and school, I guess.
Trying to be that adult where you
Yes,
keep everything kind of in that same nice balance. I like that word that
Yes,
you said. Talk a bit, though, about the momentum that you can pick up from this. I mean, when you've been used to having more success maybe at the high school level and you come up to college, how big is that kind of momentum burst of saying, okay, I do deserve to be here. I am on the same level as these guys.
Yeah, for me, it was a lot of proving it to myself. I said, you can have people tell you can make it, you can't make it, but just for me personally, to get one under my belt, I guess, kind of like what you said, I finally made it. And not saying it can't go the other way this weekend, or it could go even better. I mean, there's that's rodeo. But no, just having the first one to kind of be like, all right, I'm here, I'm in it now. Just kind of proving to yourself, you're maybe playing, I'm my own worst enemy. So I have beat myself more than I should, or I let myself do. So.
Well, you got a ton of support after this last win, too. How nice is it to have that support group, too? Not just here at the school, but seeing people that you've rodeoed with that have helped you through your career that kind of chip in and say, oh, hey, man, congratulations on getting that win.
Right. Oh, that's humbling for sure. Just all the support that a guy gets after one college rodeo win. The Facebook, media platforms in general. It's very humbling, and for sure.
we'll wrap it up with this, and thanks again, Gage, for the time.
Thank you.
Before we let you go, what's kind of the hunger in you for when it comes to the summer? Because we only got 3 more rodeos in the college season, CSU this weekend, but where's the hunger at for you for trying to increase the amount of stuff that you get to? Because you were telling me you hadn't really done a whole lot of the pro rodeo side or that side of things.
Right.
Is that something you're looking to expand on this summer?
Definitely. I mean, the end all goal is, to go pro rodeo for sure. But I think I'll go home, work for Dad this summer, and hit the amateur rodeos, Nebraska State rodeos, Mid-State rodeos. There's quite a few good ones there in Nebraska this summer. So I'll jump in with Tucker. I'll jump in with Dane, and maybe Drukey will tag along. We'll have everybody will be back, so they'll be around. There's always going to be something to go to, no matter where I go.
It'll definitely be fun watching what you do during the summer. We'll not put a hold on what you can do in these next 3 rodeos, because you put yourself into that conversation now as far as making the CNFR, and hopefully we'll see Gage competing up there. But Gage, thanks again for the time, and good luck as you get through the year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.